not exist. And their hard work is reflected in the numbers. Consider these, if you will. $111 billion in wages generated, $120 billion in sales recorded, $16.2 billion in worldwide exports, a 7-to-1 ratio, I might add, created by this industry in 2012 alone. There can be no denying the enormous impact that film and television has on the American economy. In fact, last year, the Bureau of Economic Analysis revised the way in which they calculate the national gross domestic product to incorporate for the very first time the contributions of creative industries such as film and television to better reflect their economic significance. This story of innovation, creativity, investment, and experimentation is in fact the story of Hollywood. However, for many, we are only thought of as a red carpet walking, tuxedo-wearing industry more interested in celebrity and the status quo than innovation. I hope I've dissuaded you, at least briefly this morning or this afternoon, with some of these remarks of that false notion. And at the Motion Picture Association, we are working hard to change those assumptions and those reactions, if you will, in communities all across this country. Wherever possible, we seek to highlight the remarkable contributions and the creativity of the men and women working below the line, as they say, in this industry, to ensure this industry's continued success. We have held a growing number of events, such as our annual Creativity Conference here in Washington, showcasing the remarkable innovations being created and utilized by the film and television industry. And last Wednesday, the Motion Picture Association launched a brand new website designed to give consumers an unparalleled ability to search for the films and television shows that they want to watch legally and conveniently. The site is called Where to Watch, and it is the most comprehensive search tool of any of its kind ever developed anywhere in the United States. So to answer your question, Dave, what are we doing to make these products more available to people? Well, I want to cue and set up, if you could, Where to Watch. So we're going to do that this morning. You doing that?
You can keep on.
So moving on,
Yeah,
I see it up here. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, there are now more than 100 distribution legitimate sites available to users for watching content in the United States. I mentioned 400 globally, and the fierce competition they create. They can also satisfy some of the confusion that exists given the preponderance of available choices people have. And that is where to Watch comes in. Where to Watch is a one-stop shop connecting users directly to legal content sites. All one has to do is type in the title of the film or TV show, the name of the actor or director, or the type of film genre they want to watch. And the site will provide legal options for buying, renting, or streaming what they are seeking. And for those looking to see something currently in theaters, all they have to do is type in the zip code where they live, and the site will provide showtimes for that theatrical exhibition playing in the nearby community. Where to Watch features a wide variety of providers, ranging from major sites like iTunes, Netflix, Amazon, and Hulu, to smaller sites like Snagfilms and Wolf on Demand, in order to ensure fans are able to find what they are looking for. Whether genre and independent films or the latest Hollywood blockbusters, you can find them at this site. And if a film or television show is not available, all a consumer has to do is set an alert, and the site will let them know when and in what form or format the title will become available. Well, I'm happy to announce that this service has been well received. National figures, my former colleague in the Senate, Pat Leahy, Congressman Adam Schiff, the President of the Americans for Tax Reform, Grover Norquist, all have praised, among many others, this site for being easy and a one-stop shop to acquire legally the content of our film and television programming in a very, very comfortable manner. All of us at the Motion Picture Association are extremely excited about the launch of Where to Watch and what we believe it'll mean for the entire film and television industry. We hope the site will educate consumers about the greater volume and the ease of access to today's remarkable diversity of content, while also ensuring that those who create these incredible stories are compensated for the hard work that they do. To accompany this great new site and to spread the word about what we can do, the MPAA has also released a series of advertisements meant to educate and inspire people about this industry and the people who work below that line that people don't really recognize unless they sit around long enough at the end of a film to watch the list of credits that occur. But you never see a face. You don't get the sense of actually what they do. So many of the titles or job descriptions seem somewhat arcane and bizarre, if you will. Well, you may not have had the chance to see these spots, so I brought them along with you today to get a look at the advertising campaign to make the point about the many people who work in this industry who, as I said earlier, don't walk a red carpet. Exciting, inspiring, and relentlessly innovative. I believe these videos do a great job of summing up what makes the American film and television industry so unique and so important. So why this is a new site, and so why this new site so important to the American film and television industry, well, we'll explain as much as possible. I'm going to see these sites.
Every story that changes the world